Hi everyone! Look who's back! Just kidding. So I know I said I was coming back in September, but I got really sick when I first came back to school. And then it was midterms, and then I went on a little vacation, and now it brings us here to Thanksgiving weekend. Couldn't be better for the look I'm doing today. As you can see, it's nice dark fall lips with some gold eyeshadow. This look is inspired from the Selena Gomez, for those of you Selena fans. Yeah, I am very happy to be back, and I hope to have some crazy new looks for you guys. I went and bought a whole crap load of new makeup while I was away on my vacation. So maybe I'll do a little haul or something. All right, enjoy. All right, before we get started, just a couple things. I'm sorry about that noise. It's the laundry. I live in an apartment building and it goes all night. It's unbelievable. So sorry about that. And my skin is a mess right now. I don't know what the heck's going on, but I look like a pizza face with extra pepperoni. So don't mind my skin for today. All right, so to start off, we are going to use Pure Correcting Primer. So I got this just because I find that I have like little blotches on my skin, and the lady told me that this kind of helps that. So we'll use this first. And just apply it all over your face. It feels really, really nice on your face too. All right, now that we've done that, let's also use a primer for our eyelids. I'm using the Too Faced Anti-Crease Eyeshadow Primer. Some people use just their regular face primer as their primer for their eyelids, but I'm just gonna use this. And you only need a really, really small amount for this. So just apply it all over the lid, all the way up to the brow. And you just let that dry for a couple seconds here. And then I'm gonna use my Urban Decay double-ended brush. I can't remember which Naked palette this came in, but it was one of them. It's all, yeah, I can't see what that says. Anyway, so we're gonna use the fluffy end of this brush, and we're just gonna take the Naked one, and we're gonna use Naked. Well, isn't that convenient? So we're gonna use this third color here, and we're just gonna apply that as a base all over the eyelid. All right, now in the picture, she has almost, it's gold on her eyelids, but it's kind of an orangey gold. So I thought I'd use Half Baked from the Naked palette one, and Sephora's Indian Summer, this one right here, and just kind of mix them together to give you that gold, shimmery, orangey kind of look. For this, I'm going to use my MAC 224. I'm so excited. I just got a few new brushes from MAC. I went in and bought 3 brushes in one day, and my boyfriend said, that just cost you $130 for 3 sticks. And he was not kidding. So I had to tell him that no, it's not just a stick, babe. It does wonders, all right? Anyway, so I'm gonna use the Half Baked from the Naked palette, and I'm just gonna apply not too much to start out, and just tap off the extra, just because the little particles, they seem to come down here. So I always like to do my cover up last, so that I'm not ruining it if I get some little particles and stuff everywhere. So now just apply this all over here. And she has it quite high in the picture. So we'll go just above the crease. And the same for the other eye. So now I kind of just want to put a light little bit of that Indian Summer from Sephora all over where I just put that gold color. And remember, it's that color there. Really, really nice orange color. Tap off the extra and just kind of tap it. Little taps all where you put that gold color. Just the tiniest bit. It was just the tiniest bit orangey color. So you can see it's kind of coming along there. And now the same for the other eye. Just little taps. Evenly spread out the color. All right. So now we've kind of got that going on there. I'm supposed to go to the gym after this. Can you imagine? I'm gonna have to wipe all this off. I don't understand how I see girls at the gym with a full face of makeup on. I'm always so scared that my eyebrows are gonna end up down here by the time I'm done, because I'm sweating bullets and my eyebrows aren't gonna be staying on. I'll tell you that for free. Anyways, so I'll have to wash this off afterwards. Okay, so now for underneath the brow, we are gonna use Booty Call right here. And I'm also using another Urban Decay shadow brush. I don't know which one this is from. I have all three, so. Anyways, so just apply a tiny bit to the brush and just right where the arch of the eyebrow is. All right, so now I'm gonna use my MAC 217 brush, that little bugger there, and I'm just gonna blend it. Just sweep it back and forth. Sweep, sweep. So now in the picture she has a black shadow underneath of her eyes. So for that I'm gonna use this is just a Quo eye smudger brush. So I'm gonna use Blackout from the Naked 2 right here, really black color. And I'm just gonna apply it to that brush. Make sure to get off the excess particles there. I always say particles and I'm like, does everybody else say that, or is it just because I'm in science and I'm just constantly thinking particles? I don't know. Anyways, okay, so we'll just apply under here. Not too much. Just enough to give it that smoky look. Okay, so next for me, I usually do my brows, and I usually take a little bit, it doesn't matter what kind of hairspray, but when my eyebrows are long like this, I just take a bit and I spray that little end of the little apparatus thing here. Just right before I do this, and then let it dry so I can kind of see where I want to put, where I need to put this. Because when I was younger, for some reason I thought, I don't want eyebrows anymore. I'll draw them in myself. So I shaved my eyebrows off. Probably not the best idea. I think when people do that, they probably wax them. I don't know. Anyways, my eyebrows have never grown in the same, so I did it to myself, really. I remember one time I got super drunk and I wasn't wearing waterproof, And my friend comes up to me and she's just like, your left eyebrow, it's gone. And I'm like, oh my God, thank God I brought this with me. So I was able to fix it, but still, how embarrassing was that? All right, so just let it dry, get it to the right position that you want it. And I'm using Lancome taupe color. I know my eyebrows are darker than a taupe, but I like them not to be so black when I pencil them in, because sometimes people look like they use Jiffy marker to pencil their eyebrows in, and it's absolutely inappropriate. So just kind of fill out where you want it to be a bit thicker, or if you don't want it to be thicker, then don't use this. And do the same to the next. All right, now we'll go for the mascara. My boyfriend's sister is selling that Younique 3D Fibre lash, and I'm actually quite impressed with its results. So it says to use your favorite regular mascara, which is Better Than Sex Too Faced. It is super good. So I just use a tiny thin layer of that first, and then you use the Moodstruck Transplanting Gel, which is just that. And then you want to put the fibers on immediately after, so you don't want it to dry. So the fiber brush is just like that. It just has little fibers on there. So that's what we'll do. So this is just the Better Than Sex. And normally I would curl my eyelashes, but I left my eyelash curler with my sister in Vancouver, so I won't be doing it today. Just a thin layer. And now I'm going to put the transplanting gel on. And now before that dries, just apply the fibers. So just evenly apply them. And the nice thing about this too is if you don't have that long of eyelashes and you want to build out more, you can just do a layer of the fibers and then another layer of the transplanting gel. But I'm just going to do one layer. And then do the same on this side. Now for my concealer. I don't normally wear concealer, but I do sometimes, and it makes you look nicer in pictures, so I'll use it today. I just bought this because I had a breakout, and it said to use it over your pimples, and it'll help take the swelling down as well, so I got this. It's from Shoppers. It's just a Life brand, and yeah. So we just want to do the triangle. And I don't use too much. And now I'll just take just a regular cover-up brush. I don't have a concealer brush because I don't really wear it that often, as I said. And just kind of blend that in a bit. And that'll just brighten up your eyes if you have bags or whatnot. All right. So now for my cover up, for my foundation, I'm going to use Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation. My sister recommended this to me. It's awesome. If you don't have it, go pick it up from Sephora. Color Bamboo Beige. And you really have to shake it well, because if you don't, the oil separates from it and it'll just come out a bunch of oil. So just shake it, squeeze it. And I'm just going to apply with my awesome little travel kabuki that I got from Sephora, purple. My favorite color, as you can tell by my hair. So it's really nice, just comes down like that. I think it was like 20 bucks or something. So I'll just take that and blend it. I'm super pale right now, so bamboo was the best color for me. Summer's gone now. All right. So now for my bronzer, I picked up the MAC Brooke Shields Scone Bronzing Powder. So this is limited edition. And it looks like that. So we're going to use that for the bronzer. And I'm going to use the MAC 109 to apply this with. So just apply it right to the edge there so that we can get that nice defined line. Tap off the excess. And define the cheekbone if you need to. If it's not that defined, just hold the brush up there. And you just want to get a fair bit of color on there. So now we've got that, and we'll just blend it out. Circular motion. And now we have a cheekbone. And we'll do the same to the next side. And blend it out. And then of course we'll do the forehead a little bit there. We'll here. Right by the temples where we hit the light. Same on this side. And down here. All right, now for the best part. I recently got, where is it? Sin by MAC. Beautiful color. And then I also got a really, really similar color. This one just has a bit more shine to it, and this is Revlon Black Cherry. I'm going to use this one today just because it's shiny, and in her pictures, hers was pretty shiny, so we'll use this one. To start off, I just like to draw an X where my lips start. And then you never go wrong. Oh, and I forgot the blush. I'm all over the place today. First video back, I'm scatterbrained. So for the blush, she has kind of a pinky, not too pink, but there's a little bit of pink in there. So I'm going to use MAC Warm Soul. Looks like that. Nice and shimmery too. And I'm just going to use my e.l.f. Complexion brush here, and I'm just going to tap off the excess. Not too aggressive. Just a nice little touch. All right, so my camera just shut off again. I guess the battery was dying, and that was the whole problem there. So, hello. Okay, so now we're gonna do the hair. She has a braid in hers, and I already put a braid in my hair, so it was easier. So just do the braid and then kind of just make it a little bit thicker by pulling it out. Make it look like you have more hair. And then she has just the front pieces of her hair curled. So I'm going to use a straightener to curl my hair. I'm using my Avanti Ultra Nano something, I think. Anyways, this has been my favorite straightener. I have really frizzy hair, and this has never made my hair frizzy. I used to have the bob cut, and anytime I'd straighten it with anybody else's straightener, by the end of it, my hair was like a triangle. I look, oh my God, scary. But anyways, this, when I bought this, I had the bob, and I got it, and I've never used any other straightener since. So just take the small amounts of hair at the front, and you just want to twist it, and it'll give you that. And now kind of just position them where you want. Kind of drag your fingers through it, because hers is kind of really loosely curled. And just do the same on the other side. And run the fingers through. And then kind of just I always have a cowlick in my hair, so I just straighten that down. And then those little hairs in the back, if you are like me and have those little flyaways, just take a bobby pin and pin them back loosely, because her hair is quite loose in this. And then just take your hairspray and there we go, all finished. I'm so happy to be back, and I'm hoping to be able to do at least a video a week. With my schedule, it's kind of hard, but I'm going to try my best. So I hope you like it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.